Hey guys, thank you for joining me for Let's Talk on this evening. I hope you're doing well. I want to jump right into tonight's topic of discussion, and that is the word discouragement. I know many of you can attest to the fact and the truth that in your lifetime you have been discouraged. Well, that not only happens in your life, it happens in my life, it happens in uh, people's lives in leadership position, within the kingdom, within your workplace, within your everyday life in dealing with certain situations. The word itself is defined as a lack of confidence or enthusiasm. It is defined as a person who is dispiritedness is what they actually have. And that is a person who has actually lost hope. That person has a lack of hope for whatever situation or whatever problem that they are dealing with. They feel low in spirits. They are a person who is downhearted. They are a person who is depressed or discouraged. A lot of times, so sadly to say, that in the body of Christ, that you have a lot of people who are leading other people that are discouraged themselves or have come across discouragement. And a lot of times they continue to just focus, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you continually pushing on and doing the things that you need to do. That makes a good leader. You are able to push your feelings aside and you're able to still do what God has directed you to do, not just again in leadership positions, not just in the kingdom, but in your everyday life. And that is a person who um, that's a good quality. However, it is not good when you are not allowed or feel that you do not have um, that you are not capable of expressing really what you're dealing with. That's when it becomes uh, a point in our life where we don't want that to take place. Why is that? Because everybody needs somebody. I don't care what position you hold. I don't care what title you hold. I don't care where you are in life. We all need somebody. We have not been made to be on an island ourselves. And it's okay. It's okay to have a lack of confidence and a lack of enthusiasm. The thing about it is that we cannot stay there. That is the most important thing to realize. Well, I can say this as an encouragement to you in dealing with discouragement, that the first thing that we have to actually do is we have to regroup. I know when I am feeling down. I know when I am feeling discouraged, that or a lack of enthusiasm. I have to regroup. So these are just some suggestions that I would suggest to you, that when you are in this place, there's first of all to realize there's nothing wrong with being discouraged, because everybody goes through discouragement. Um, but you have to learn how to regroup. What do I mean by that? I mean, you have to actually get yourself up. You have to actually change your mindset. You have to actually think about what you're thinking about. You have to actually get up. You gotta regroup. You gotta capture the moment. You've got to take in the moment, and then you've got to regroup yourself. You have got to uh get up again. In other words, put yourself in a different place where in your mind. Yeah, because you don't want discouragement to take you to the place of depression where you stay there. Believe it or not, a lot of Christians deal with depression. A lot of saints, a lot of people who are in leadership positions. Again, this is something. Like I said, I'm not taking these from anywhere. These are actually things that are written by people in leadership in the kingdom, most of them or at this time, of course, were struggles and hindrances that women were dealing with, but not just women. Everybody, male, female, goes through these things. So this is not something I'm taking off the top of my head. So what do you do? What do you do when you are discouraged? Again, first thing that I would suggest is to regroup. Then, secondly, decide. What do you mean by that? Well, you have to make a conscious decision to not be or let discouragement have control over you. Yes, you're going to be discouraged. Yes, you need to regroup. Yes, you need to uh, decide. You have to make a quality decision to decide not to stay in this low state. You have to make a conscious decision to decide that I'm going to get up from here, that I am not going to let discouragement, I am not going to let um, this being low in spirits or having this low enthusiasm, I am not going to let it control me. I decide that I will not dwell in discouragement. And then, thirdly, you need to believe in you. Yes, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you are uh, capable of allowing yourself to go beyond what is displeasing to you, what is discouraging you. You have got to believe that you are capable in getting past what you are dealing with. I'm telling you, as long as you have life, as long as you have breath, don't give up hope. When you lose hope, it's almost as if you're losing everything. Don't lose your hope. Your hope may grow faint. You may have a lack of enthusiasm in the things that you are doing, in the things that are taking place. You may have a lack of hope, of expectation, or a situation or circumstance that's going on. And if a person tells you that they don't get discouraged, if a person tells you they don't lose hope, if a person tells you that they are sometimes not enthusiastic about doing a specific thing, well, I don't know about that. And I'm not saying that that person may be lying, but what I am saying is that even the best of the best, even those that are excelling, have come to a place where there was a low state. But in that state again, you have got to regroup. You have got to decide, make a conscious decision. You've got to believe in you. And then ultimately, you got to cast your care on God. Because if you want real peace, that's the only way that you're going to get it. Because things come, things go, people come, people go. Listen, the only way that you can have real peace and overcome discouragement is by knowing the one who can give you that peace. Nothing wrong with being discouraged, but I am here to encourage you. Yes, talk about these things that go on within us, these things that go on within the body of Christ, these things that go on in leadership position. It's very hard sometimes when you don't have that person who can encourage you. So what do? You got to keep moving. Regroup, decide, make a conscious decision to keep moving, and then believe that you are capable of getting from where you are in that low state to deciding, believing that you can get up and try again, that you can get up and do it again, that you can get up and function beyond where you are. This is Pastor Tanya with Let's Talk. Hey, listen, if this is an encouragement to you, I would love to hear from you. Share the video. I see that many of you have been actually sharing the video with someone else, and that's a great thing. Anyway, God bless you. God keep you. This is my prayer. Don't you get to the place where you are so discouraged that you cannot get up and try again, that you cannot get up and focus again, that you cannot get up and have hope again. Listen, there is nothing that you cannot do. So God bless you. May God keep you. This is my prayer.